You may remember a short while ago we covered a game called Cartoon Fighters. Now, that was an interesting situation. It was uploaded to Steam Greenlight by somebody calling themselves Sundry Foot, and it turned out that the game in question, which was a Mugen project done by someone else, did not belong to Sundry Foot because it, well, belonged to someone else. Sundry Foot later closed that game down, although evidence of it still remains. There is still a Cartoon Fighters if you search for it on Steam Greenlight. There's just no screenshots, no comments, no evidence that it was plagiarised. And plagiarised it most certainly was. Now that's not all that Sundry Foot's been up to. There is another game on Steam Greenlight uploaded by the same individual called Red Alliance. Now, it might not surprise you to learn that Red Alliance was not developed by Sundry Foot either. This was a Unity project that was created by somebody else, and this really highlights the issue that Steam Greenlight has right now, being completely unmonitored and unmoderated as it is. You see, the developer of Red Alliance, the real developer of Red Alliance, found out that this project happened, and sadly enough, the developer, again the real developer of Red Alliance, was about to upload Red Alliance to Steam Greenlight. Only that's had to be put on the back burner because when you search for Red Alliance right now, you get Red Alliance with "this game is closed" listed underneath it, and again, Sundry Foot listed as the creator of it with all of the comments and everything closed. Now, the creator of Red Alliance is quite rightly upset by this. They've just had the wind taken out of their sails. They were about to put up their own Greenlight page for this game, only to find out that someone else had already done it. And the game itself is now associated with this bullshitter called Sundry Foot. And if you search for the game, just like with Cartoon Fighters, you get that same situation, that the game's been closed, which is just, it makes the game look bad, and it makes the developer look bad, even though the actual creator had nothing to do with it. So it's a sad thing all round, and really, to me, it highlights the issue Steam Greenlight has. You see, Greenlight, along with a lot of the stuff Valve has done on paper, is designed to democratise game development, which I don't think is a terrible idea. Now, I'm all for democratisation, but there's a difference between democracy and anarchy, and we really are edging more and more towards that latter element, as opposed to an actual democracy. Because you see, democracy has its rules, it has its oversight, it has its structures, and those things just aren't in place. Now, we saw this when that game about killing gay people went up on Steam Greenlight. And yes, this stuff gets reported, but not before people see it and just see, you know, how disgusting that kind of stuff is, and they can be, again, quite rightly upset by it. And in this situation, yes, it was taken down, but it's already fucked over the developer. It's delayed their own Greenlight project. They've got to worry now about their game being associated with this Sundry Foot plagiarist. And who's to say what'll happen in future? We've just learned through Sundry Foot's behaviour that anybody can upload anything to Steam. There's no checks or balances. Valve seem to believe that implementing the $100 fee to get a game on Greenlight would weed out the jokers, and I think if my Best of Steam Greenlight trailers playlist has proven anything, it's that is not true. The jokers are out in full force. There are plenty of wankers with $100 going spare, and they are spending it without issue. So we've got this case here of Sundry Foot, probably some, you know-nothing kid who's uploading games they just think are awesome, and they might not even realise they've done something wrong, because Greenlight just seems to be this open door where you can throw up any old shit. And again, if you look at some of the videos I've done in the past, you can see the evidence of this shit that is liberally strewn around the place like monkeys shit town. That metaphor fell apart. But the point is that this is really, really bad. No matter the fact it was reported, no matter the fact that, to the Steam users' credit, they are doing very well at policing this stuff. You know, I like to feel that videos like the ones I do help, but really a lot of the groundwork is done by the people who are regularly checking out Greenlight and commenting on stuff and spreading the word, and that's just something I'm a part of. And really is spearheaded by the Steam community, and they do a great job of it. But stuff like this going up, just showing how easy it is to throw up a game you've not made, is again, it's bad. It's bad that someone can do that, and apparently they have to provide no proof that they made the game. They can just put it up, and Valve's whole approach has been sit back and let it take care of itself, which is fine for them. It's fine for Steam, I guess, but it's fucked this developer over. It's messed with his plans. Even though it's been taken down, I'd still feel raw about it. I'd still feel like my own work has been violated by somebody else, and that's no way to be. That's no position to put someone in. It's not fair. It's certainly not cool, and it is a very real problem. So, just doing my bit here to spread the word there that not only is this Sundry Foot person potentially able to do it again, this is something that it's a new thing on the list for us to keep our fucking eyes open for. Not only do we have to worry about games being shit, games not working, early access games being abandoned, games that come up on the front page being asset flips. We've got to worry about all that, and now we also have to worry about the games we're playing not even being the actual work of the developers selling them. So that's good. That's something else that's fun to put on our fucking list. Steam Greenlight is right now anarchy. And not the good, not Rick from the Young Ones fun anarchy, just a fucking free-for-all. And this is real evidence that it's harmed someone, and that's really not fucking on. So, again, keep them peeled. It's the only advice I can give to anyone now at this point. We've got to keep our eye out for something fucking else. Wonderful. And best of luck to the actual Red Alliance dev. I don't know if your game's good or bad, but hopefully you get it up on Greenlight, get it onto Steam, and then I'll play it, and we'll see for ourselves, won't we? Until then, I'm going to go. That was just a bit of a PSA and a little bit of a rant, so I'm going to go and probably just tap on some pictures in Fallout Shelter again. Bye!